purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment, lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be. An original design on the sworn statement, when applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial and contracting capacity (NFCC) is as follows: current assets minus current liabilities multiplied by 15 minus value of unfinished projects including awarded projects not yet started coinciding with the contractivity. For Class B documents, if applicable, the design joint venture agreement in accordance with RA 114566 and its IRR, in case the joint venture is already in existence, or fully notarized statement from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the GVA in the instance that the bid is successful. For a financial proposal, shall include original of the signed accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under RA 9184, original of the signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, the accomplished detailed estimates form, including a summary sheet, and cash flow by quarter. Criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award. The financial component of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid prices which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Completeness. Low price in the required item non-complying, indicating a zero or a dash means free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words prevails. Total price versus unit price per item. Unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual prevails. Unit cost and detailed estimates versus unit cost and BOQ. Latter prevails. If above ABC, not compliant. Verification of the following legal requirements is needed: licenses, certificates, permits, and non-inclusion in blacklist. For technical requirements, single largest completed contract, SLCC similar to the contract. Key personnel, minimum work experience requirement should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific bidder's location, whether owned, lease, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per DO 58 series of 2012. Performance in ongoing government and private contracts. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of two or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair work and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificates of acceptance in the prescribed date after the receipt and notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contract term and conditions at the time of inspection. Liquidated damages currently imposed on the contractor. DO 127 series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. For financial requirements, audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities, up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works under ongoing and awarded contracts, updated NFCC versus ABC. Notes on the personnel and equipment requirements of the project. If a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the same time of the bidder shall submit a certification that first, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. The bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded the contract under bidding. This certification shall be included in the first envelope of the sealed bid. Also, to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post disqualified. For contract of award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with Section 37.2.2 of the 2016 Device RR of RA 9184. Common reasons for rejection of bids and eligibility and post-qualification of disqualification of bidder. First one is failure to submit original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of the project, the procuring entity and name of contractor, shorter bid validity and bid security validity period, overlapping of pledged equipment and committed key technical personnel, and failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bid, failure to submit supporting documents, for example, certification of availability of equipment, negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15% or more, or negative 10% in each of two or more projects. Unsatisfactory CPAS rating, incomplete release of bid documents, either for technical and financial. For authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. For single proprietor, signatory should be the owner or proprietor only. For corporation or cooperative, it should be board secretary certificate and board resolution. For joint venture, it should be joint venture resolution or agreement. And for partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. That's also.
Thank you very much, Engineer Renal Barrera. To elaborate or discuss the proposed technical components, may I call Engineer Jason Vascos?
Contract ID number 24AI0050. Contract name, Construction Off-Road Umingan, Pangasinan. Scope of work, slash item description. Concreting off-road, length of 3.384 kilometer in width equals to varies, thickness 200 mm. Removal of existing PCCP construction stone masonry. Approved budget of for the contract ABC 24,748,134.06. The contract duration 108 180 calendar days. Ay. Receipt and opening of bids. It's on December 11, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. at DPWH Conference Room, Tomana, Rosales, Pangasinan. DPWH e-bid portal, electronic bids underscore Pangasinan at dpwh.gov.ph. YouTube account https www.youtube.com/dpwh-pangasinan-3rd-deo.
Thank you, Engineer Vascos. Do we have more issues and clarifications before we will end this pre-bid conference? Is there any motion to adjourn this pre-bid conference? In view of the motion of Engineer Oscar Kirimit, duly seconded by Engineer David Palaganas, and no objection by Engineer Regian Tara, I hereby declare that the Supreme Conference be adjourned. Please be back at 9:30.